Couldn't be any crispier. These ginger biscuits are perfect for dunking in a cup of tea or coffee. To start, I'm going to finely chop my crystallised ginger. So I'm going to put that into my bowl, and in my bowl I've got my self-raising flour. I'm going to add a tablespoon of ground ginger. I've got my soft light brown sugar, and I've got my demerara sugar, and that's going to give these ginger biscuits that lovely crunchy, crispy texture. I've got 1 flax egg here, and that's just a tablespoon of ground flaxseed with 2.5 tablespoons of water. I mixed it together about 5 minutes ago, so that's going to go in like so. 3 tablespoons of unsweetened plant-based milk, and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Finally, I've got my plant-based cooking butter, which I made. The recipe's on our channel, and I've melted that with a tablespoon of golden syrup. And I'm just going to add that in like so. I'm going to mix this all together. It will be a very dry dough. That's how we want it. With clean hands, I'm now just going to knead the dough just for a few minutes, and I should have a lovely firm cookie dough at the end. So I've got my lovely cookie dough here now, and that's going to make about 20 biscuits. So I'm going to cut it in half, and then each half into 10. So I've lined 2 baking trays, and my first 10 biscuits are going to go on here. So I've cut my dough into 10 as evenly as I could manage. You can even weigh out the pieces. They should be between 20 and 25 grams each. And I'm just going to roll them into little balls, leaving plenty of space between each biscuit. I'm now going to squash the biscuits. You can use your hand or the bottom of a teacup, anything firm. Down like so. Peel them off. So my first tray of biscuits is ready. I've preheated the oven to 140 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to bake them for about 25 minutes until they're lovely dark golden brown. The edges will be very firm. My ginger biscuits are ready. They smell absolutely delicious. I'm going to let them fully cool, and then I'm going to enjoy them. Ginger biscuits, absolutely irresistible. So crunchy and crispy. Perfect for dunking in a cup of tea or coffee. Couldn't be any crispier. You can store these in an airtight container for up to 5 days. They never last that long in our household. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of What on Earth to Eat Now. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't want to miss an episode, don't forget to hit that bell icon. And I'll see you again next week for another episode of What on Earth to Eat Now.